So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the four-man position.
No hesitation off the catch. Bogdanovich has a quick trigger.
Outside Butler. They set the pick from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Johnson. No good from outside. Butler against Murray. Now Hero guarded closer. Here's Jovic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Hawks. It's good from long range. Butler's got 6.
Confidence of Jimmy Butler, one of his great strengths.
Pass to Capella. Capella with a screen on Wright. Bogdanovich wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Wright. Dives to the hoop, and the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Count it.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Shots good from Butler. He's got 8.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Murray going inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Here's Jovic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Butler. Murray kicks to Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Capella. Hunter finds Murray. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Murray, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Out to the wing. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Adebayo passes to Butler. Beyond the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. And they're running. Bogdanovich with it. Butler covering. Right against Murray. Passes it to Hunter. And he lays it straight in. Hunter's got his second basket of the game.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Hero kicks to Butler. From past the arc, in the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And stolen by Wright. To the inside. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Butler. Cans the shot with nobody near him. 13 points for Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to cook the defense.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-point. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Okongwu is out there with Griffin. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then it's Young. And it's Matthews and at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Josh Richardson being aggressive. This is what his teammates want, and they can feed off that emotion and intensity.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
And we know Sadiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Sadiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
The Hawks trail by 6. Okongwu a screen. Young outside. Matthews, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Richardson attacking. Martin wide open. He fires. And the Heat, another 3.
Corner, no problem for Martin. He'll shoot any kind of 3.
Bey wide open, and he fired. The basket good off the assist from Young. Bey's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Richardson, and he banks in the layup.
The ball handling skills of Josh, showing off his ability to create for himself.
Bey with the screen for Young. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Robinson for 3, and the Heat, another 3.
Huge shot for the young fella. Robinson with a huge triple.
Bey with the screen for Young. There's the pass to Bey. Okongwu kicks to Bey. Pass to Griffin. 5 on the clock. Matthews dishes to Young. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Young's got 8 points. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
In the corner, it's Martin. Young with the steal. 3 on 3. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Leave a gap that size, and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it.
Here's Richardson. Pass to Highsmith. Martin with a screen on Bey. He takes it in. It's good. Highsmith's got his first basket.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Young pass to Bey. Fires for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Bey's got a pair of triples in the second now for Atlanta.
A volume three-point shooter at his position. Saddiq Bey doesn't lack confidence pulling the trigger.
Three-pointer, Martin. They get the rebound. Passes it to Love. There's the triple. Knocks down the three ball. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Now the pass to Bey. The kick out to Matthews. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. The Atlanta shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First one falls for him. So when we're talking about team identity, Craig, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Robinson, that's good.
Rushing off the contact well. Duncan Robinson is getting better at scoring while under pressure.
Count the basket. Young's got 10 points in the game. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Highsmith. It's a pick by Love. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Young with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat leading by 9. Love finds Richardson. It's a pick by Love. Richardson with it. And it's Bey picking him up. Here's Highsmith. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find the open man.
It's Young on the wing. Bey with a screen on Richardson. Young drives in. Pass to Okongwu. It's his first trip to the line.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Woo, staying active on defense. Saddiq Bey making his presence felt.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jovic in at the force line. Capella sets a screen from Murray. Outside, Bogdanovich. Dish now to Capella. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Hits the jumper in space. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Good work from there. I'm loving Bogey's attitude today.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Butler, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league. He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Hunter on the wing. Murray sets a screen for Hunter. Feeds away. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Showing off those hops, Jimmy Butler goes up high to get it done.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Here's Johnson. Nothing on the board. Murray outside.
Come on, box him out, man.
He dishes it to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Capella with a screen on Butler. Here's Murray.
That's just hustle by Jimmy Butler. Did not give up on that look. Opponents, they don't get clean looks when he's around.
Adebayo with a screen on Johnson. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Robinson's checked in for Tyler Hero.
Heat substitution.
The Hawks trail by 19. Young looking around. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
What touch on the floater. Young has this shot down to a science.
Passes to Highsmith. Love with the screen on Bay. Highsmith's shot is off. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Atlanta Hawks. Okongwu a screen. Young for 3. Rebound Love. The Heat leading by 17. The pass to Highsmith. Martin from outside. Rebound Atlanta. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Griffin finds Okongwu. Young with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. Shot by Young. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Look at the numbers Trae Young has put up in this one. He does it all.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
For the 3, Highsmith's shot is good. Highsmith's got 10 points in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
The Heat leading by 20. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
3 points.
Highsmith's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Miami. And here's Young from the arc. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. He kicks it to Robinson. Love with the screen for Robinson. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Miami ahead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Matthews. Sadiq Bey is out there with Griffin. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Young in at point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Love with the screen for Martin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Martin's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Miami. Picked by Griffin. Pass to Young. It's tipped. Martin against Bey. To the wing right side. Martin the screen. Puts up a three. Highsmith's shot is off. Clock shooting here about 46% for the game. Griffin, no one around him. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Highsmith the pass to Martin. Here's Highsmith. Three-pointer. Caleb Martin. And that's good.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
And Young kicks to Bey. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Robinson down low. He's against Young. Robinson, that's good.
Good touch from Robinson inside. The D can't let him get this deep.
And here's Matthews from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Young, good.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Richardson, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
Super assertive on the offensive end. Something Josh has worked on, and it's paid off.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter comes in for A.J. Griffin. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Murray's subbed in for Young. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And it's Martin penetrating. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer. Butler's got 21.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Wide open look here for Murray, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And Miami making a change here. White's checked in.
Yeah, coming down the stretch.
But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Right for 3, drills the three-pointer.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Hunter with the screen on right. The open shot by Bogdanovic. Gets an open look and hits.
On either side of the pick and roll, Bogdanovic is so hard to cover.
Three-pointer, Butler, nailed from three-point land.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Outside for Martin. Wright sets a screen. For 3. The shot missing. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
pace. To play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Here are the starters for Houston. They've got Dylan Brooks. Whitmore is out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Eason in at power forward.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Green against Bogdanovich. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by the Hawks.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Johnson passes to Bay. Eason with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Outside for Brooks. Puts up a three. On target from range.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Takes a three. Drops in the three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it. Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
2 on the clock, and the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Murray passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Bogdanovich down low. Green covering. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Murray.
Bigger than your average guard, Bogdanovich is 220 pounds. He can win some battles there inside.
Eason, the pass to Adams. Outside, Green. Capella with a rebound. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Screen by Capella. Bay finds Capella. Releases. The kick to Hunter. Outside Murray. Bay outside. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 ball. Easton pulls it in. Houston has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. It's Easton with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Green. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Back to Eason. Green with a screen on Hunter. Eason, pass to Adams. To the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Outside Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Green. Bogdanovich passes to Bay. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Bay's got 5 points.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here's Whitmore, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Easton. Off target from outside. Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Hey, good.
Hard to pass up a three-pointer when the defense is in a scramble mode.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Green. Pass to Adams. Outside for Green. Shot clock at 3. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Green missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
It's been all about Sadiq Bey. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
You know, something else is working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson. And it's Tate in at the small forward position. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Now here's VanVleet. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. Şengün finds Smith. Buries it from 3.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Young against Thompson. Here's Matthews. And he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Şengün. He's scoreless. Smith passes to Şengün. Tate inside. Johnson on him. And he buries his first look.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Thompson against Young. Okongwu has the open look. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Okongwu's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Smith with a screen on Young. VanVleet, the pass to Smith. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Here's Matthews, guarded by VanVleet. Griffin against Tate. There's Young with the 3. Oh, Trey virtually automatic from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Here's Matthews. Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here. Rockets with a rebound. Outside Tate. There's the triple. Smith outside. Second shot opportunity. He gets it in there. Smith's got 8.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
For three, Smith. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. 11 points in the game.
Another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him, which makes a lot of sense.
And here's a Kongwu for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Picked by Smith. Let's go with a three. Another three from Houston.
Fantastic response from Smith Jr. Great poise and confidence on display there.
From outside the arc. Oh, he got handed a game this close. They're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is over.
Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and they've made their decision, the call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he knocks down the first one.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
And he nails the third. There's 57 seconds left in the second. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. .52 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Johnson passes to Young. Here goes Trae. Back to Johnson. Pass to Young. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Griffin against Tate. Smith with it. Van Vliet outside. Back to Smith. And here's the fast break. Here's a Kongwu. Finished off the break. Kongwu's got 7 now in this quarter.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Smith with a screen on Young. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Three-pointer. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Atlanta's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Clint Capella out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Clock is at 3, and it's hammered home by Green.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
Outside Bogdanovic. There's a screen. On the wing, Murray. Back to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Brooks. Lets it go from deep, and it's Eason with a three. Eason's got 8.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 7 points in the game. Bay from long range. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Green finds Eason. Back to Green. Here's the three. Crafty move. And Eason with the layup. And it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Bay from long range. Adams grabs the miss. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Eason. Takes the three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said, whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie. Green for three. Green with the long ball.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Murray finds Bay. The three is up. Offensive board. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Capella, screen on Brooks. Here's Bogdanovich. A nice shot from the wing. Bogdanovich has got 7 points for the quarter.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Smith with a screen on Young. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound Atlanta. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Young from long range sinks the tray. Young's got 12.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. And the Rockets lead by 13. Young against Thompson. Fires for three. He can't hit that time. Smith outside. And here's Tate outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Houston in a good situation. Up by... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Thompson out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Tate in at the 3.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's He's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Young. Johnson on the wing. 5 on the clock. Griffin passes to Matthews. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Smith with a screen on Young. Out to the right wing. He shoots. The rebound by the Hawks. Over to the wing. And here's Okongwu. The three-pointer off the mark. Thompson outside. Tate passes to Şengün. And the three off target. The Hawks shooting the rock at 58%. Outside Young. Pass to Matthews. Young with a screen on Smith. Matthews hits the three-pointer.
An effective floor spacer. Matthews, certainly a guy that can really light it up from downtown.
Van Vliet finds Smith. Şengün, a screen on Griffin. Here's Smith. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And this is a savvy play for a rookie. Not only does Thompson get the steal, but he quickly sends it away.
Back to Young. Pass to Okongwu. Let's go with a three. Can't get it to drop. For Houston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Van Vliet misses. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Smith outside. Launches a three. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Here's Van Vliet. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Smith. Lets a three fly. No good there. That puts him at 9 for 12 in this one. Atlanta with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Matthews' shot is good.
Matthews pretty skilled now at dribbling the basketball. Outstanding at cutting his way through the defense, actually slicing and slithering to where he wants to go.
Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün, the screen. Here's Smith. And that one is hammered home.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Rockets.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jabari Smith.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Now here's Şengün. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Şengün, that's good. And the Rockets lead by 18.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, Very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And it's off from three-point range. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Şengün, a screen on Griffin. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Puts up a three. Doesn't go that time. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance.
And the team's... We're watching here tonight, Brent. Neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. They've got Steven Adams. Brooks is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Green in at the point. Just 4 to shoot. The Rockets pull it in.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Adams with the screen on Butler. Eason passes to Adams. Whitmore with it. Picked up by Hero. Whitmore with it inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. It's Butler. Hero finds Butler. Driving to the basket. And it's Butler with the jam.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
And Miami has possession following the three by Houston that went in. Eason against Butler. Pass to Brooks. From deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 4. The pass to Adebayo. In the corner, it's Martin. Here's Butler. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Knocked loose. And so Miami again turning it over. So it's the Rockets now, leading by 5. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Butler feeling out of it. Adebayo with a screen on Brooks. Butler attacking. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Hands it from downtown.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now, Hero hasn't made one yet. Martin gets to right. Euro sends the pick for Wright. Martin the pass to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Green. Tipped away. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
Shots good by Hero.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And Butler, here we go.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Now, Eason. Whitmore sends a screen for Brooks. No good on the last second attempt there. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Robinson. And it's Highsmith in at the small forward position.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Passes it to Highsmith. Kicks it out to Richardson. There's the drive. Plays it up off the glass.
One part about Josh Richardson's game is the speed factor. Turns on the jets when he's taking it to the rack.
Smith sets the pick for VanVleet. It's rebounded by Jovic. Miami trailer. Richardson the pass to Highsmith. Back to Richardson. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. VanVleet wide open. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. VanVleet's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Rockets. VanVleet against Richardson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's the screen. Richardson attacking. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Man, sometimes there's dunks and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
VanVleet passes to Smith. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Here's VanVleet following the three by Miami. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Thompson. That puts them in the lead. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. Thompson outside, and the turnover again by Houston.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Here's Richardson, and Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Highsmith. Robinson on the wing. 6 to shoot. It's a pick by Love. Here's Highsmith. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Thompson. In the corner, Smith with it. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Richardson kicks to Robinson. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Tate. Still yet to score. The shot's good from Smith.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumper. Smith is lethal off ball.
Richardson attacking. Kicks it out to Love. Love with the screen on Shingu. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Van Vliet against Richardson. Smith with a screen on Richardson. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Here's Tate. 5 to shoot. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. Oh, good on that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Tari Easton is out there with Brooks. Then there's Whitmore. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Adams in at the 5. Now here's Green. And stolen by Wright. Adebayo with the screen on Green. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
Houston in the lead. The drive by Green.
And there's some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Martin wide open. He fires. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Green, the pass to Easton. The 3. Kick out to Adams. Screen by Adams. And it's Brooks in the corner. Shot clock at 6. The second chance effort. On the pass to Easton. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Brooks, the pass to Easton. Green taking his time here. And another shot. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
And so here is Houston. Heat knocking down the tray. Some nice passing there by Houston. Adebayo against Adams. Great D that time from Adebayo.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Connects from three-point range.
Butler assertive on offense and taking some pride here, setting the tone for the team tonight.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 5. Green with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Brooks, the pass to Green. Out to Brooks. Whitmore with it. 8 points for him. Now Easton. No good there off the double clutch.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Butler. Back to Hero. The tray. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Here's Adams, and he uses the glass on the layup. Adams has got his first 2 points.
The motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Butler finds Adebayo. 1:05 left to play in the third. And Adebayo throws it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Whitmore with it. He's covered by Hero. Here's Whitmore. He's got 8. Brooks, the pass to Easton. This one for 3. Brooks misses. Here's Miami now. They're on a 16-4 run. Hero kicks to Adebayo. The dish to right. Butler on the wing. Stolen by Brooks. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. And Green slams it in.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
Hero passes to Butler. To the paint. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Josh Richardson out there with Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the power forward.
Okay, Duncan, get up and show those hops.
And Bleed on the wing. Richardson covered. Smith the pass to Thompson. Back to Smith. For three, Van Vliet. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops, and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
Now, here is Robinson. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Highsmith. 6 on the shot clock. Love with the screen on Tate. Highsmith. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Smith. And here is Şengün. Smith sets the pick for Şengün. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, 2 loud points from Smith there. Get up, Jabari.
Miami's gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. They set the pick. From deep, Richardson. Pass to Jovic. Second chance shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Fred Van Vliet picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Now, here is Smith. The pass to Şengün. Van Vliet against Wright. That's tipped. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, and Bam taking flight.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Smith with a screen on Wright. Smith finds Van Vliet. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 3-pointer, Butler. Rebound by Smith. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 10-point game. Smith outside. Van Vliet on the wing. The 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler sets a screen for Wright. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Rockets trail by 10. Van Vliet kicks to Tate. A 3-ball. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Passes it to Jovic. Now Adebayo. Good on the triple. Adebayo's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes. Wow. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now here's Richardson. They set the pick. That's a 2 from Butler. That one off the back iron and out. Rockets trail by 11. Van Vliet finds Smith. Now here's Tate. Smith sets the pick for Tate. Yes, that goes in.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Butler against Thompson. Butler dishes to Wright. Kicks it out to Richardson. And the Heat, another 3.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but Veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And here are the Heat now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. The kick outside to Butler, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And Butler gets it to go.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as a...
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
And the discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams, they like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
Now Atlanta starting five. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at the point. Here's Hunter. Outside Young. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. There's the drive, and finished off by Adebayo.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
They set a pick. Butler with the ball. Checked by Murray. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
First team foul.
Atlanta with the ball. The kick out to Young. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 6.
I like that play. Get Young something in rhythm.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Hero screen on Murray. Butler passes to right. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Atlanta has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Murray finds Capella. Tipped away. It's stolen by Wright.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Wright against Murray. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks trailing. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Here's Butler. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Jovic passes to Butler. And again, it's Miami converting.
Okay, Jimmy, he is doing his thing from mid-range. Terrific from there.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Right with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Murray inside, working on Adebayo. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Butler, a screen on Hunter. Murray against Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 9.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Young. He has 6. Picked by Murray. Young inside. Butler covering. The layup off target.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Hero. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Miami foul. DeLon Wright. Second personal foul. Team foul.
And he makes the first.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now here's Hero on the take. Out to the right wing. Adebayo passes to right. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero with it. And the layup is good off the glass. Hero's got his second basket of the game.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Murray against Wright. Outside Young. Butler with a steal. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Jimmy Butler.
Johnson a screen on Butler. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Heat up by 7. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the floor for Atlanta. Okongwu out there with A.J. Griffin. Then there's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Matthews in at the 1. Love a screen on Griffin. Martin with the bucket.
Corner, no problem for Martin. He'll shoot any kind of three.
Here's Matthews. Pass to Okongwu. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Richardson. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Martin with the bucket.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Pass to Highsmith. Now here's Richardson. Tight defense on him. Robinson finds some space. Again, the Heat score.
The majority of his points come from beyond the arc. But Robinson is proficient in the mid-range when given the opportunity.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Martin with the bucket.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
Got a piece of it. Bey against Richardson. Martin outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Highsmith. And again, Miami with a triple.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Griffin passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Griffin. He's He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Martin a screen. Richardson for 3. Pass to Martin. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Bogdanovich passes to Bey. From beyond the arc and then some. Bey's got 5.
This is what Sadiq brings to your team, the ability to space the floor.
Now Martin launches it, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Fires the 3. The rebound by Matthews. The Hawks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Now here's Martin. He's guarded closely. Pass to Richardson. Back to Martin. Love a screen on Griffin. Here's Martin. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 15.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Yes, sir. Bogey answers the call.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Here's Richardson. No points yet. Martin outside. 20 feet out. And Miami again with the bucket.
Caleb knows his strengths on offense, including how to get himself into a rhythm.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Drains the triple. Martin's got 20.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Fires it. And it's Atlanta scoring again. Miami has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Pass to Highsmith. To the wing, right side. Robinson passes to Martin. The 3 ball. And the Heat, another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Oh, the fans are going wild for that one. A highlight reel moment indeed.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Heat up by 16. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Caleb Martin.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Capella finds Hunter. Back to Capella. Just 3 to shoot. Young from long range. Atlanta again missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Capella, the pass to Johnson. And the layup falls. Johnson's got 6. And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged, Smitty?
You know, B.A., that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
Here's the teardrop. Oh, the floater is good for Young.
Terrific move from Trey. Man, he is confident trying plays like this.
Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Give him 8 points now.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Johnson passes to Young. Pulls it. Johnson. Rebound by the Heat. They led by as many as 18. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the four lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. EA?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Capella screen on Butler. Young from long range gets the three to fall.
Got to know the scouting report with Trey Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
Well, one thing we know about Trey Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
BA, Trey Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Young looking over the floor. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Offensive rebound. Butler passes to Jovic. Back to Butler. Again, the Heat score.
Jimmy Butler doesn't need a play call for him to make an impact. He's willing to do the dirty work.
Pass to Murray. Johnson a screen on right. Murray from outside. Adebayo grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The three. For 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He gets a good look and rises up without hesitation. That's what his coaching staff wants to see from Bam.
Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
There's the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu, a screen on Richardson. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Richardson finds Martin. For 3, Robinson gets the 3 ball to go. Robinson's got 5 now.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Bay with a screen. A good look from Bogdanovich. Gets a very good look and converts. 9 points in the game.
You knew Bogdanovich was taking that one. You just knew it.
For 3, Robinson hits the trifecta.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
He hits the 2nd from the line.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. 4th quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. They've got Wesley Matthews, Okongwu out there with A.J. Griffin. Then there's Sadiq Bey, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. They set the screen to the left wing. Back to Robinson. Count that bucket. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Rushing off the contact well. Duncan Robinson is getting better at scoring while under pressure.
And Richardson comes to help. Pass to Bey. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Here's Highsmith. And stolen by Bey. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Pulls up for 3. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Bey. Bogdanovich has got 10 points here in the second half. And it's Richardson penetrating. Highsmith passes to Martin. Martin a screen. Here's Highsmith. Offline with a 3.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Here's Martin. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Martin's got 25 points in the game. From deep 3-point range, Bogdanovich, that's good.
All Bogdanovich needs is a little room, and the moment he has it, he pulls it right up.
Love a screen on Bogdanovich. For 3, Robinson fires, hitting the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Martin outside. From downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Matthews. Back to Bey. Down low. Matthews passes to Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Love grabs the miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Richardson. And stolen by Bey. And he's going for the lob. Here's Matthews. Atlanta again missing.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Richardson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
For a guard, Josh Richardson has all type of length. He is consistently getting to the lane, and he can score.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Highsmith. Tyler Hero's checked in for Robinson. And Wright subbed in for Richardson. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Let's it go. And Miami again with the bucket.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. 1:03 left in the fourth. And Young, here we go. Bey outside, 3-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Butler. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. 44 seconds left in the game. Picked by Bogdanovich. Young against Butler. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's the Heat with the ball. Wright finds Butler. And he drives in. And here's Martin. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes. Martin's got 32 points in the game.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Young with it. Fires from way outside. No good. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Grant.
To expect tonight, Richard, a battle on the glass. These are two of the best rebounding teams in the NBA.
It's an aspect of the game we don't talk about enough. If you can control the glass normally, you control the flow.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at point guard. Now here's Brooks. Back to Eason. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Eason.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Murray is screen on Green. Young passes to Murray. Nice D from Brooks.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here are the Rockets now. After the miss from Trae Young. Drops in the tray.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times. And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
On up the court, and it's Murray with the jam.
And how about the find by Trae, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
And Green puts up a deep three, and another three for Houston.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Young. Now the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Houston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Adams sets the pick for Eason. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Eason's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets. Hunter with a screen on Brooks. Murray kicks to Hunter. Passes to Capella. Young with the ball. Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 5.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
Shot by Eason, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Eason. Brooks setting a pick for Eason. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Murray is screen on Green. That gives them the lead. 10 points for him.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Richard, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
And here is Hunter, following Jalen Green's 3. Here's Young. And they'll turn over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Houston in the lead. Pass to Whitmore. Adams sets the pick for Whitmore. Pass to Eason. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson double teamed. In the corner, Murray with it. Capella sets a screen for Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
The pass to Easton. Can't connect from long distance. Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And Young kicks to Murray. Hunter with a screen on Adams. To the inside. And there's Hunter on the assist by Murray.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
Eason finds Green. Back to Eason. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attack.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. It's Young on the wing over Green, and the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Great job closing out the lanes. You normally don't see deep.
Tari Eason getting it done for the Houston Rockets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Tate in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now here's VanVleet. Takes a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Thompson against Bogdanovich. Now here's Bay. Bogdanovich with a screen on Tate. Just 5 to shoot. Griffin attacking. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here is Smith. From downtown. Okongwu grabs the board. Bay with it. Picked up by Thompson. Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. No good on the 3. Rockets trail by 3. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 6-point game. Thompson against Bogdanovich. Smith kicks to VanVleet. Smith with a screen on Matthews. Smith the pass to VanVleet. Will it go? The Rockets again can't hit. The Hawks leading by 6. Bogdanovich dishes to Matthews to the left side wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bogdanovich against Smith. Bogdanovich passes to Matthews. Shoots over Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Houston.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss. And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperon Şengün.
Yeah, a young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. You want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq. You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
Stolen by Thompson. And here comes the break. By himself, and Tate throws it down.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Over in the corner, Matthews. Right side, Bogdanovich. Now the dish to Griffin. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. This is a to Okongwu. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. No good with the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Getting ahead of the D right there. Smith Jr. getting out in transition.
Now here's Matthews. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Bay hits them both. Now Van Vliet. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. And he gets it to go. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Bay with the screen for Bogdanovich. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. The Hawks again can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Bogdanovich. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Look, that's some great defense from Smith. He can be a top-level defender in this league.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One guy who's been getting it done is Tari Eason.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
First team foul.
Brooks kicks to Adams. Eason gets a wide open look. Fires the 3, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Young, no good. Houston leading by 4. Brooks with no one around. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
And stolen by Eason. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the dunk by Eason.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Whitmore with it. He's against Young. Eason, the screen. Green passes to Easton. Back to Green, and stolen by Murray. Brooks against Hunter. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Young. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Young's got 12 in the game.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Here's Eason. 17 points in the game. Kick out to Adams. Adams with the screen on Young. And that one's good. Whitmore.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Murray, the pass to Hunter. Back to Murray. To the left wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 to shoot. And here's Young from the arc. Brooks grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And when you look at Dylan Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Rockets. Outside, Green. Adams with the screen on Capella. Green drives in. Makes it off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
And Young kicks to Murray. Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. Good, nice job down low. 6 points for him.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, "There's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games." Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Tate, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. It's Thompson in for Whitmore. Now here's Bay. He has 5. He dishes it to Matthews. Bay with the screen for Matthews. Bay passes to Matthews. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Matthews has got 5 points so far.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. And so Thompson nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 13. 3 from Matthews. Pass to Bogdanovich. This is to Matthews. Okongwu with a screen on Tate. A 3 from Bogdanovich. 24 seconds left in the third. VanVleet with it. 5 points in the game. Smith with a screen on Matthews. For 3, VanVleet. Rebound by the Hawks. And here's Bay. Lets it go from deep. Okongwu. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. And so it's Houston holding on to an 11-point cushion. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Right, VanVleet out there with Thompson. And it's Tate in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Griffin with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Got a piece of it. Van Vliet wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 20.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And here is Van Vliet, following the three from Bogdan Bogdanovic. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
A wide open look here for Okongwu. Another three for Atlanta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Van Vliet. Smith feeling it out a bit. And another three for Houston.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Here's Bay. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Rockets leading by 20. And there's the pass to Van Vliet. Shoots the three. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Now here's Griffin. Lets the three fly. Okongwu's shot is good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Here's Smith. Van Vliet finds Thompson. Smith outside. Passes it to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Launches it. Releases. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Hawks trail by 20.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bogdanovic sets the pick for Matthews. Count that one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Şengün. Pass to Tate. Back to Smith. And stolen by Bay. And here we go. Griffin heading to the hoop.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Rockets.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
The Hawks working the ball around. There's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Van Vliet left side. Jacks up a three. Okongwu grabs the board.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Van Vliet following Bogdan Bogdanovic's three-point attempt. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Pass to Şengün. Back to Smith. Over Bogdanovic. Houston now working with the new shot clock. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. And the Rockets lead by 14. Bogdanovich finds Bay. Back to Bogdanovich. Launches from deep. No good. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have...
anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Wright in at the 1 spot. Now here's Eason. Brooks a screen on Butler. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Eason. 6 to shoot. Adebayo grabs the board.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
And it's Wright missing. And here's Houston. It's a 3-point game. Screen by Eason. Fires from deep. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Here's Whitmore. Adams with a screen on Wright. Here's Whitmore outside. The Rockets again can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Jacks up a 3. Eason pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist from Green.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Wright, the pass to Butler. Wright with a screen on Brooks. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Eason finds Green. Eason a screen on Martin. And here's Green from the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Green. A deep 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Wright from the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
And here's Green from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Martin on the wing. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Whitmore. Eason a screen on Martin. Outside Eason. Looking to win the run. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Butler outside. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his 1st foul of the game. A minute 15 left in the 1st quarter here. Here's Eason. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The Rockets trail. Adams inside. Butler covering. Knocks down the triple.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' 3-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Right with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Hero for 3. Rebounded by Green. And Houston is shooting an unremarkable 30% in the 1st. And that one's good. Whitmore.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hero on the wing. Here's the three. Rockets with a rebound. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist from Adams. Whitmore's got 8.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Adams. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Plenty of offense in this closely contested. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Tate in at the 3, small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Green's checked in for Houston. Holiday comes in for Thompson. The Heat with the lead. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Love for 3, counted from distance. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Smith passes to VanVleet. Smith with a screen on Richardson. The 3 is up. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Miami's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Richardson. From outside the arc. Rebound by VanVleet. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Smith finds VanVleet. The 3 is up. And here's Şengün. Green with a screen on Love. 4 on the clock. Tipped. Here's Highsmith. The kick out to Richardson. There's a screen by Love from the arc. And Richardson hits from deep. Richardson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. For Houston, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. The 3, Smith. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Here's Holiday, still without a bucket. Pass to Şengün. VanVleet with it. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To snap the cold streak. Smith inside. Şengün, the screen. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Smith with a screen on Robinson. Back to Smith. From deep. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Smith's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that in the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Another three from Houston.
You can see Şengün improving his three-point shooting over time. I think it's all about him remaining confident.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Highsmith. Pass to Jovic. Into the lane. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break. Here we go. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Yeah, what a touch on the shot from Van Vliet. Just easing it into the hoop.
And there's the screen. Here's Jovic. Lets it go from deep. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Holiday from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 6 points.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
To the left side wing. Outside Love. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 2, setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Wright in at the point. And here's Adams from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred Van Vliet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level. Really good body control by Green. He's able to adjust off the contact and do so at a really high level.
Well, the Heat's shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Butler against Brooks. Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Now here's Adebayo. No made baskets yet. Just 5 to shoot. Martin a screen. Here's Butler. Rockets with a rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
3 on 3. This one for 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
And he nails the 3rd.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Whitmore. From deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. Whitmore's got 11. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Back to Hero. Outside Butler. Martin with a screen on Green. Martin outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. That's good from Eason on the assist from Adams. Adams has got 3 assists now in this one. They set the pick. Adebayo from long range. Pure from 3-point range. Adebayo's got his first 3 points of the game. Green, the pass to Eason. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Martin. Let's go with a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Tit for tat. Love that Butler came back down and delivered. Whatever you can do, he can do just as well.
Here's Eason. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Eason's got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to Martin. Right with a screen on Eason. Martin misses. Houston has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Adams with a screen on Adebayo. Whitmore. Outside for Green. Tries the spin move. Fade away. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Martin with the ball. Green picks him up. Pass to Hero from deep. Martin against Green. Martin misses. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Eason a screen on Hero. Brooks from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
So Miami ends up going with a new group, and he nails the third. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's Adams missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the board.
Richardson against Van Vliet. 35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Şengün, the screen for 3. Smith. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. For 3, Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Right side, Green. Pass to Holiday. The steal. To the wing on the left. Here's Highsmith. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Tari Eason has been leading the charge for the Rockets. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Fred Van Vliet out there with Aaron Holiday. And it's Green in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And it's hammered home by Green.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Richardson, no good. Houston in the lead. Left side, Holiday. Smith outside. Şengün, a screen on Love. For 3, Smith. The offensive rebound. Takes a 3. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And now a 10-point Rocket lead. Heat shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Robinson. Love a screen on Green. For three, Robinson knocks down the long J.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Holiday. On the wing, Green. The three. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Richardson. Outside Love. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another three.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Van Vliet, the pass to Holiday. Smith with a screen on Robinson. Holiday finds Şengün. And here's Van Vliet, guarded by Richardson. Clean shot on the way. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Just an active score. Defenses know when Van Vliet is looking to capitalize, forcing them to compromise sometimes.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Adebayo's checked in for Love. Martin comes in for Jovic. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Robinson. And Wright subbed in for Richardson. He was all alone on that one. Butler's got 9 points now in the second half.
And Butler is this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
Adebayo from long range. And again, Miami with a triple. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Martin. Back to Wright. Now Martin. Adebayo, a screen on Green. Martin with the bucket.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Outside, Green. Back to Easton. To halt the run. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Martin, pass to Butler. To the left wing. Here's Jaquez. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Screen by Eason. From downtown, and nails the tray.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
A shot by Butler, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Green with the ball. Martin picks him up.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Adebayo with it. To the paint. Back to Butler. Martin with a screen on Adams. Butler can't get it to go. Easton inside. And he sinks it.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
And so the Rockets take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the call.